We're Seth and Natalia. We bought Windrose, a 38-foot 1977 Custom Ingrid Atkins sailboat in Hawaii. We're working hard to restore her in preparation to untie from this island and sail the world. We are excited to share our journey with you so you can see our world alongside us. We have arrived at the cabin. After visiting my family in New York, Seth and I actually met up outside of Denver, Colorado in the Rocky Mountains. We got to enjoy some time off of work and we took a break from tiny living to spend time with Seth's family at the cabin. We got to see a very different environment from Hawaii and we went from one extreme to the other. We got to see a ton of hummingbirds every single day from their porch, and what's even crazy is that we got to see a bear. Seth's parents have seen some around before, but this cub was about 1 year old and just walking around the property, minding his own business, and eventually just disappeared into the woods. It's pretty weird and pretty crazy, a sight to see when you are least expecting it. It's definitely a shock. We went to the top of Mount Evans at 14,265 feet tall. A fun fact I learned is that the road to the top of the peak is the highest paved road in North America. It's known as the road into the sky. Mount Evans can be seen from over 100 miles to the east, and it dominates the Denver skyline, which rises over 9,000 feet above the area. We're at 14,000 feet, breathing heavily. Pressure's getting to me. Moving slow.
Where's your heart at? Why'd you fall back? Lately, your afterglow is shining brighter, waking up and easy.
Timeless.
Got your mics.
Alarm from sand to snow.
Proper gear is key.
I'm actually feeling the altitude quite a bit. Coming from Hawaii at literally underneath the water line to 14,000 feet. That'll get you.
Easy egg.
On the way up, we picked up a skier who was hitchhiking and needed a ride to the top. His plan was to get to the top and ski down the side of the 14er. He had all of his gear and just needed a ride, so he sat in the bed of our truck as we drove to the top. When he was ready, he double-tapped the back window, hopped out, and got to skiing. There was a lot to take in, as even mountain wedding photographs were underway at the summit.
This marks the top of the mountain.
Shadow. She kept dreaming of a world big enough for everyone, but she knew it must.
So today's quote-unquote hike was a quick little jaunt from this parking lot right up to the mountain. However, the real 14er hike, which I have done, is to park at this lot down at the valley, hike all up this mountain, all along the ridge, up this mountain, across the bowl, up this mountain, say hello, and all the way across the other side of this mountain. There's a big boulder field. You have to scramble up that, hike all along this, and then come over here and do the switchbacks up this mountain. Say hello.
Oh!
Colorado marmot chilling on top of the ledge. The real 14er hike, which I have done, is 5.3 miles, 2,139 feet. Today's hike, was about maybe 100 feet.
Quarter of a mile.
Not even, maybe. And these
It felt
folks
like 5.
are struggling.
It's not like Hawaii shaved ice. What is this called?
Fresh mountain.
Stay hydrated.
All right, we're having a good time.
Onwards and upwards.
We then found ourselves at Copper Mountain and Breckenridge to enjoy some ski lifts, a mountain coaster, and some cute town exploration.
I think they're too tall too. Try it again.
I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna scoot my butt.
Do you guys equally weigh 300 pounds?
Yeah, a little less.
A little less 300?
He's like 60 and I'm
Can I trust that? Okay. All right. Yeah, I need your thumbs up. Press those bars down. And keep an eye on your hat. And sunglasses.
Oh wow, this is going pretty high.
There, Dad goes.
Oh, there he is. Feels like that's gonna oh boy. Oh boy. Down there, pussy.
Huh?
So slow it down. Oh man. Oh boy, this is woo!
So fun fact, in the summertime, they have these, which are mountain bike racks. So you can ride up and bike down.
Whoa! That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh my
Whoa.
goodness, she's killing it. She's like 6.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life.
The Colorado ski towns in the Rocky Mountains were beautiful. When our Colorado trip came to an end, we spent 12 hours at the airport, only to find out that United Airlines had major crew shortages and our flight ended up getting canceled. We had 4 additional days in Colorado. With all our new extra time, we ended up spending more time exploring these ski towns. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay tuned for our video next Friday. We did make it back home and we're adjusting to living life back on the boat again. Stay tuned next week to see a purchase that we made that will elevate our sailing life. See you next week.